At what point are we no longer just friends? Is it at the end of the first date when I say, Steve, it was so great fun, it's so great to meet you, and I give you a hug? We didn't really cross the line there, did we? How about it's the end of the second date and I say, thank you, Steve, mwah, that was so much fun. Have we crossed the line really? Not really. You want to know where the line is? Mm-hmm. Whatever you wouldn't do with Aunt Susie. That's the line, okay? So you want to wait to do that until after you kind of get to know this person. The very first date, you're never really who you are. And the other person is never really who they are. There's the nervousness, and you have to get through what you think, who you think this other person might be. They have to get through who they think you might be. By the second date, you're starting to be more yourself. By the third date, you're starting to get a sense of who this person is. And what you're looking for is mutual respect. Do you respect who this person is and what this person is all about? And you're also getting a sense of comfort level. Does the conversation flow between the two of you? Does it feel like home? I asked my mother for years, how am I ever going to know if it's the right one? How am I going to know if he's the prince? And she said, you know what, honey? You're going to respect each other and you're going to feel really comfortable with him. It's going to feel like home. And that's what I found myself looking for. All these years later, when I was a grown-up person, Mom was chiming in my ear, are you comfortable with him? Does it feel like home? Do you respect each other? So you don't know that for the first few dates. So my suggestion is hold off on crossing that line until the third date or beyond. Because most of the people you date, they're not going to end up being your husband or your wife. They're not going to end up in long-term relationship. So along the way, I want you to be gathering lots of great friends, pals, buddies, people you can take to charity events, people you can bring to your company Christmas party when, oh my gosh, you need to bring somebody. Somebody you can bring to the wedding because you know your ex-husband's going to be there and he's going to have his new wife. You want to have friends and people that you can do things with so that you don't have those long, lonely periods of time where there's just nobody in your life. So you're going to be gathering friends along the way, and if you don't jump into bed with every single one of them, then you're going to have a much better chance of keeping those friendships and choosing carefully who you want to move forward with in love and romance.